Hello and welcome to World of Tanks with me, Jack the Ripper, and this is World of Tanks Xbox Edition.
Well, this is the startup screen. This will be the first screen you see once you've fully loaded up World of Tanks. Here you can see all the tanks that I have at the moment. Got quite a few, 10 slots as well, which is nice. And then here, if you press down, you'll see you can go light tanks specifically. You can then look at medium tanks specifically, and heavy tanks. No, I don't have any tank destroyers and artillery. First thing I'm going to do, actually, is I'm going to show you the training mission. Hopefully I can get in, as there is usually a queue. But looks like we're straight in, and let's have a look at the training area. This is the first thing I recommend doing, because you get a bit of silver, you get a bit of free XP, and getting a little bit of free XP will help you skip some of the slightly less fun bits of playing the game when you're in a horrible tank and you haven't got a single upgrade.
Driving is just a loner, so don't get too comfy. Aim your camera at the vehicle to your right by moving the analog.
Here you can hear the guy talking utter rubbish. Once you've played this game for a couple of days, you'll get used to the controls.
Good. Now aim at the ambulance to your tank's left.
I think the sound's off a little bit, unfortunately.
Move up to the marked location.
Nice example of explosion there. As you can see, the intro's relatively simple. Doesn't take a genius. You get used to it quickly, but it's a nice little intro into the game. As you can see, you can have fun driving over random things, and you also get a taste of what the I think this is the Sherman Jumbo, not the standard Sherman, but you get the chance to carry out using the Sherman and see what you can do with it.
You will have to cross a swamp to get there. Difficult terrain like this will reduce your tank speed and maneuverability.
See here, we have to look at shooting a Panzer III. Now you see here instantly that basically you can penetrate almost anywhere on this tank. But first thing actually I'm going to do is I'm going to teach you something called weak points. If I shoot there, track, gone. To do that, you actually have to hit the front drive wheel. Now I'm just going to go out of position quickly here to show you this. You see that bit there. You can hit the rear one as well, like that, and that'll do the drive wheels. Just before driving off, I'll show you another weak point on most tanks is the cupola, which is this bit up here. Often these machine gun ports, they'll also do it. Alright, well, let's move on. I think we've got a Tiger tank somewhere. The shells you fire in this thing, I think if this is the gun on it, which is you fire high explosive, which has not got the greatest penetration. So here you see a Tiger II.
Destroy that enemy.
Now here's a good example of what I was going to say. If you watch, if I fire here, bounced. If I fire here, bounce, not going to penetrate the frontal armour. If I fire here, bounce, not going to penetrate the frontal armour. Lower plate, even there, not going to penetrate. But, if I get up close, I should be able to do... Nope, can't even pen that bit. Not much of a weak spot, but let's have a look at the Commander's cupola. Oh, can't pen it either with this. Actually, I can give you a good example of the tracks again. Oh, I can't even get the gun low enough from here. From the side, you'll pen. The side of the turret is often a good place to aim. See if I can get, there you go. And then if you look backtrack, tracks the tank. Front track also damages the track, and if you aim at the right place you can set him on fire. Round the back, if you aim just above the back few wheels at about this level, often you can set them on fire. There we go.
You've got one more enemy out there. Move to the marked position.
As you see, I think it will see where the vapor trails.
Enemies in your view range. Hide your tank behind those bushes, Commander. If you stay in the brush and keep still,
so here we see a bit of the cover system. You see, if I poke out fully like that, realistically, he'd be able to spot me. If I sit here, he probably might not be able to spot me, but the moment I fire, he would realistically be able to spot me because I'm in the bush. What you want to do, if you're trying to stay hidden, you need to sit behind the bush, or fire, and then withdraw. As you see though, if you shoot a tank in the move, I'll show you, if I aim at him, shot goes behind. You can see the vapor trail flying off behind him. Obviously you'll get chances like this, and you can just shoot them there easily enough. Let's try and get one whilst he's on the move. So what I like to do is so I'm moving at the same speed, then move ahead a bit, keep at the same speed, and shot in. Same thing again, aim ahead, shot in again. You can see where I hit, right in the middle of his tank. If you want to try and get more advanced, you can try and aim for tracks, but against a moving target, more often than not, it's luck if you hit moving tracks.
You're ready to roll out.
And this couple minutes you've just spent doing this, that will have got you a load of silver, well, a few silver and a few hundred free XP. And next I'll move on to showing you how to use a bit of free XP. And then here you'll see you're back to the start screen, and it tells you completed it. Obviously I've already done this, so I don't get any reward and things. Now if I go down to the medium tanks, I've specifically bought the T2 medium for this, just to show it you. And if you go packages, you'll see this, and this is what you have on the Xbox version. This is not the same as the module system you have on PC. This is the package system. And see here, so that's your standard tank, and you see at the bottom the main modules you get, and then you see that, and so the first upgrade, completely free. And then what you can do is you don't have to buy it. Once you've unlocked it using the experience, you don't have to buy it. Now here it shows you all you get is an upgrade on the gun, for which I think you gain about 6 penetration. Yeah, about 6 penetration. Then here you get two choices. You can go to this Hispano gun. Basically it's just like a machine gun. And you can also keep on this Browning semi-automatic. But let's show this. If you look here, it shows you the path you need to go to get the next tank. So if I do this, I can unlock the next tank. I can unlock the next module. And with this final one, you unlock the next tank. And I have just about enough left over. I can actually go, sod it, I'm going straight to the M2 medium. Buy that. Now, if you look, I can buy the M2 medium. So if I go down to the medium tanks, you'll see I've now got an M2 medium, and I can go sell, get rid of that tank. Be aware, do a quick little demonstration on my Panzer 2G, which is my little derp tank here. I have this fully equipped, as you'll see here. If I tried to sell this now, I would not get the full amount of money for the equipment on it. You'd only get a fraction of it. What you can do, and I'll show it you here, let's see, coated optics out on Kosovo, spend 10 gold to dismount, you'll see 600,000, now 958,000, and if I go back here, 350,000, right, again, back to 600,000. So that's a quick view of that.
If you see me around the battlefield, feel free to say hello. I'm often in party chat, so feel free to give me a nudge and shout at me down the mic, or send me a quick message, say, oi, join game chat. If you have any questions, I'll help. If you have any comments on the videos, I'll listen. And I'll do whatever I can to make sure you keep getting, I was going to say quality, but the best I can provide will be an adequate description. So, as always, to quote Jingles, see you on the battlefield.